be taking a look at Overkill VR. This, if you gotta classify this as something, I'd say it's probably a shooting gallery, but I would also say it's probably one of the better, or at least more fully featured or robust shooting galleries that I've seen in VR. This is your starting menu. I was kind of disappointed. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like you're in this place here. There's all these military ops things going on. You got all these guns up on the wall. People walking around, an arcade cabinet over there. You can't really interact with any of it though, so it's just kind of for looksies. Kind of go over the menu here, at least the setup. So obviously I'm not terribly far in this. There's a reason for that, which I'll get into. I am rank 8, so I have spent some time in it. Sorry, rather rank 7, I guess, almost at 8. That's something else. So you're basically going through, you're opening up these spots on the map. 8 is how many stars I have. I need 9 to unlock that. That's what that is. So anyway, level 7. You do the map. You do the challenges. Challenges get you stars. The stars open up more, so on and so forth. So as you can see, you gotta do some stuff in this to kind of progress. There is defend the general. So I'm guessing this is a totally different game mode here. I haven't tried it. So it looks like there's kind of some other stuff over here that's, I don't know if that's just locked off or what, but I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, it's really weird. Anyway, the main game, which is what we'll get into now, we'll just put it right here on this mission. So here's the deal. You got you're you, right? This is how you start off. You get some money. The whole idea of the game is to basically keep playing the levels over and over, doing better, getting more money, getting more upgrades, then using those upgrades to do better on the level, to get more money, to do more progression. You can kind of see the pattern there. Which at first, from this to this, I got that. I'm like, well, that's not too much better for armor and whatnot. That's okay. I guess I'll see what's next. But then as you keep going on, eventually you get up to like Future Man here. So just kind of give you an idea of how much time you'll probably be putting into this if you enjoy it. I do enjoy it, I think. I definitely am not going to get all the way over there, but we'll take a look at some other stuff here. So that's your guy. That increases your health and your armor. You have 2 different main weapons you can choose from. I have not yet I've unlocked the ability to get the second one, but not the funds. Probably actually at this point I've probably earned enough funds to unlock both of them, or at least the second one, but instead I've been upgrading this main one. So we'll go into in case you want to see all these, goes all the way up, different weapon types. Obviously it's not only locked for money, but also your rank, so you gotta eventually want to get to the scar. But what I wanted to show, and this is where I've been putting the bulk of my money, is you can do upgrades on each of them. Several different things to upgrade. There's a couple cosmetics. There's like a little image thing here. There's also complete paint jobs. There's your what is this? What is, I don't know, trigger maybe? Trigger, yeah, it looks like the trigger. You can do that. You can see the stats that change over there. The cost over here. It is progressive, so you can't just go right to the third one. You have to start at the first, second, third, and so forth. There's all kinds of different things you can upgrade on this. And again, this is just the first gun, so I imagine once you get higher up or in those later guns, a lot to do there. One thing I will strongly suggest, this is for me personally, if you have better eyesight than I do, which is very likely, might not be as big of a deal for you. I thought this laser sight here would be a good thing for me. It ended up not being, that's actually not the laser sight, it ended up not being that great for me. What helps more, and they actually tell you in the tutorial that you want to aim down sights or use your iron sights, and they are not joking. You definitely want to aim down the sights when you can. So I would highly suggest one of the first things you upgrade if it's going to let me actually do it now since I've already upgraded it. Yeah, so I would get either the red dot or this one here, the EOTech Mark II, just because you're going to do a lot better in this if you're holding the gun up to your eye. You don't necessarily, if you just use your standards, you're going to be playing closed with one eye the whole time, and that really defeats the purpose of VR. But if you get one of these other two, you can you get a little bit better of a window to look through, and I'll kind of show you that to basically play better, because more efficient shooting, headshots, all that is going to be your best bet. In addition to the gun, we have, or your main gun, we also have, of course, a sidearm. Standard fare. I mean, you're really using this when you are completely out of everything, so I won't go through all those. Again, you can get that second gun. There's also, over here, we have different gear, so you can have grenades, flashbangs, RPGs, all this stuff. These are per use, so you will be spending quite a bit of money. Some of those upgrades were, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, so just to kind of heal yourself in the middle of a level, you're looking at 3,500. So you want to use these sparingly because they are not cheap. But we'll go ahead and get into a mission, I think. So kind of shooting gallery, kind of reminds me of Operation Wolf without the motion. This is what I'm talking about as far as reload, grip, put it in there, you're good. I'm aiming through my right eye right now. I'm not sure what Oculus is picking up on. Hopefully it's the right. I'll try with the left here in a second. You can get cover. I find, not on this part of the level, but here pretty soon, I'll be playing kneeling down. Giggity. These little things pop up. You want to get them. They're little power-ups. They also normally kill everything. Now for right here, I'm just going to go here. But on the next step, I'll show you there's different paths you can take. Some are more difficult. Higher the difficulty, the more rewards you get. These guys that are really far up are really annoying. You can kind of duck behind the wall here, but then you still get guys coming out the side. I'll try left eye here a little bit. Maybe. I want to get that. Alright, so here's the part where the red is going to be harder, but get more rewards for it. Then I'm just going to take the sissy route. See if we can do some left eye here. Oh. But as you can see, having this sight is much easier. I think every VR game, with guns at least, does feel and shoot a little different, and I think all of them you can kind of overcome over time. But this is one I just have not been able to really get down without using the sights, which is probably good. So this is about the part where I'm just going to be playing kneeling down just to get a little more cover. If I wanted to use my health, it's right here. Oh, no, I guess I didn't equip it, so no health for me. So, losing color, so that means I'm almost dead. Being ducked down like this, you want to prioritize the guys up top. Health? Nope. Oh, that would have been nice to be health pickup. As you can see the laser, but when there's like different smoke and everything going around, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, see, now I'm out. I got sidearm left. This is going to be really bad. That's the boss for this mission. You can kind of do a cheap thing here. It's gonna be whoever runs out of life first. Yep, he got me. Basically, he was the last one in that mission. You still get money, even if you fail, like I did miserably. Yes, I know I'm a terrible shot. Probably switching eyes back and forth wasn't the best thing to try and do in the middle of this, but also I'm just a bad shot. I'm not trying to make excuses here. So, but anyway, you get that money. You upgrade it to see however you see fit. And then you just kind of progress. Like this next mission here, it looks like it might be a timed mission. That little symbol there, it's a little bit different than the other ones I've done. So, not too bad. I obviously I've put some time into it already. Well, see, I even leveled up there. It looks like. So yeah, I kind of enjoy this. I think if the right sale comes along, I might pick it up. I don't think it's anything you'd be playing for hours on end. Maybe come in, do a few rounds, get a few upgrades. But definitely, if you are a poor shot like I am, get those scopes. Also, you do steady the gun with your second hand. I know there's attachments and all kinds of weird things that people out there either make or buy that kind of help steady so that you're moving both hands together. If you have one of those, this game would be a lot easier, I think, too, because it's kind of, you get that weird disconnection going on when you're trying to aim sometimes. But more levels, but it's all basically the same thing. You're going from point to point and kind of shooting the guys that come out at you. Obviously, there's vehicles to shoot, like that little, I don't know, whatever that, not quite a tank thing was at the end there. It gets harder. You can work on the challenges, which are, you know, kill 50 enemies in one round, and I can't remember the one. Yeah, 20 headshots. There was another crazy one, like don't use more than half your ammo to finish a mission, because I mean you got to be pulling off some serious, accurate headshots there. But anyway, this is Overkill VR. Definitely worth taking a look at. Getting on a deal, or maybe in full price if that's what you're in for. This looks like it may be just a hard level, but yeah, this whole part of the thing is weird. But you know, maybe I'll take a look at that some other time. I don't know. It looks like it just might be like an endless mode or something. But yeah, Overkill VR on. I'm playing on Oculus Rift. I am sure it's on Steam because I'm playing through a Viveport subscription.